But I have calmed and quieted myself. I am like a weaned child with its mother. Like a weaned child, I am content. The world constantly encourages us to chase more success, more recognition, more certainty about tomorrow. As a result, our hearts can become restless. Even when our bodies are at rest, our minds continue racing with questions, worries, and unfinished plans. David understood this struggle, yet he described something that many people spend a lifetime searching for: a quiet heart. He compares his soul to a weaned child resting with its mother. A very young child runs to its mother because it wants something: food, comfort, or attention. But a weaned child can simply rest in her presence, not because of what it will receive, but because it feels safe. That is a beautiful picture of mature faith. Many of us come to God only when we need an answer, a miracle, or a way out of trouble. While He gladly welcomes every prayer, He also invites us into something deeper, a relationship where we learn to rest in His presence, even when our questions remain unanswered. Real peace is not found in having every problem solved. It is found in knowing the one who holds every solution. David didn't say his soul became quiet by accident. He said, "I have calmed and quieted myself." This was a daily choice. Every anxious thought had to be surrendered to God. Every fear had to be placed into His hands. Every desire to control the future had to give way to trust. Peace rarely arrives because life becomes easier. It grows when we choose to trust God more than our own understanding. Perhaps today your mind feels overwhelmed. Maybe you're carrying responsibilities that seem too heavy, or you're waiting for an answer that hasn't come. Instead of allowing anxiety to speak the loudest, spend a few quiet moments in God's presence. You don't always need the perfect words. Sometimes the greatest act of faith is simply sitting before your Heavenly Father, remembering that He is enough. The Lord has never asked you to carry tomorrow on today's shoulders. He gives grace for today, strength for today, and peace for today. Tomorrow's grace will arrive tomorrow. Until then, He invites you to rest in Him, just as a child rests safely in the arms of someone they completely trust. As you continue through this day, don't let your heart be driven by hurry or fear. Slow your pace. Lift your eyes to the Lord. Let His presence quiet the noise within you. The God who rules over the universe is also the God who gently cares for your soul. When you learn to rest in Him, you'll discover that the peace you've been searching for has been found in His presence all along.